it's boring as hell. So there are 4 key positions. We have goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and forward. Each position has its own job on the pitch. I'm gonna break this down one by one. First role is the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's job is to stop the ball from going in our net. Obviously, they're the only players who are allowed to use their hands, but only inside the penalty box. The key attributes for mechanics is diving, ball distribution, and 1v1s. Otherwise, in mental are anticipation, composure, and decision making. I have one example, and this guy's name is Biscuit B23. Are you a test subject or something? But I think he has a solid example to these kinds of attributes that I've explained. The opponent has 3 attackers in this position, and one in the middle is dribbling forward on each wing that driving inside the box. He knows a through ball is gonna come towards in the middle over here, or might be a long pass over a number 2. So instead of committing too early, he positions himself in the center of both passing lanes. This way, he's ready to intercept no matter where the ball goes. At the same time, his defenders were tightly defending his 2 wingers. They're 2 wingers here and here, Siev and Fluffy. So it makes it a little bit difficult for the opponent to deliver a clean pass towards this box. I mean, as expected, the pass comes and Biscuit snatches the ball and immediately counterattacked by sending it up to his midfield. This was a smart positioning, quick reaction, and clean distribution. Next up, defender. Defenders protect the goal by stopping the opposing forwards. They tackle, block shots, and clear the ball from danger. The key attributes for mechanics are tackling, marking, and clearance. Long passes. In mental attributes, there's anticipation, positioning, and work rate. So we have Do as an example. So the ball was some distance away and the opponent had the advantage because he was nearer. Both Do and number 5 used boost. For a defender, this usually signals an aggressive move towards the attacker. Most defenders in this situation would slide in and try to win the ball immediately. However, Do instead positioned himself slightly behind the ball, just enough to react and intercept if the rainbow flick happened. And number 5 did flick that shit. Now he had 2 defenders trying to aggress him.
Bye, have a great time.
But both... The fuck? The smart part, his teammate was free on the far side calling the ball. Do now needs to launch a long pass towards his teammate so that he can counter. Do had the ability of anticipation for reading his defenders aggressing towards him, positioning so that he can position himself just a little bit behind of this ball right here, and the long pass towards his teammate Kunigami. Midfielders are the engine that connects defense and attack. They keep the team balanced, defending when needed and starting attacks with clever passes. Some are more defensive and others are more creative. The key attributes for mechanics are passing or crossing, dribbling, and technique. In mental attributes, it's off-the-ball movement, vision, and decision making. Vexus is a great high-level example. He's scanning the field, checking where players are and where the open space might be.
Yeah, go free.
Right after the defender clears the ball, Vexus notices 2 opponents pushed into his own third. So he quickly uses the side space to move the ball into a, you can call this no pressure zone, because there's not a lot of people are here. There's this guy, but you know. Shit. He's scanning over here towards the enemy's movement so that anytime he gets passes, okay, he intercepts it right away. He sends a direct pass towards one of the 2 attackers. Now they're in a great position to score this. I believe they scored. God damn, you didn't have to show off. So, Vexus had high off-the-ball movement, making sure he is an option for passes, vision or scanning constantly so that he can envision on plays. He also had the passing ability with first touches to keep the play moving. The next is the very, very egoistic is the forward. Forwards are the goal scorers. They lead the attack, create chances, and finish them. They often work in tight spaces and must be calm when the big moment comes. The key attributes for mechanics are shooting or finishing, technique, and first touches. In mental attributes, it's composure, off-the-ball movements, and flair. I will discuss flair in shorts in the next video because I don't have any examples researched yet, so sorry. Anyways, Sorminho is one of the cleanest finishers I've seen in the game so far, and here's a simple reason why. So during this play, Vexes was attacking down the right side. At the same time, Sorminho made a smart run from the left side where no defender, well, there is one defender over here, but still, where no defenders were marking him. He found space completely unmarked and positioned himself perfectly for a shot.
Oh, nice side. I'm still here. Long.
Ooh. Now, here's the key. Instead of blasting the ball to the top corner, like most players would do, Sorminho pre-aimed at the bottom right because most goalkeepers usually jump over here. Sorminho knew this pattern, or maybe this maybe in this match, this goalkeeper was diving onto the top corners. So he knew this pattern and used it to his advantage. So this goal shows three things: composure, staying calm and focused when it's time to shoot, off-the-ball movement, making smart runs without the ball, and technique, placing the shot exactly where the keeper can't reach it. Now that we have broken down the 4 key positions, goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and striker, you can start to see how each role brings something unique to the team. Whether you're just starting or aiming for high-level competition, mastering your role is the first step toward becoming a game changer. Thanks for watching.